Welcome to All Things Monmouth County and Real Estate. I'm Nicole Rabbat Levine, your local real estate expert and community connector. This show is all about highlighting the people, places, and businesses that make Monmouth County such an incredible place to live, work, and invest. Whether you're a longtime resident, new to the area, or simply curious about what makes this community special, you're in the right place. Today, I'm joined by Carmine Spinella, and we'll be diving into the story behind Carm's farm, what makes it so unique, and its impact on the local community. Carmine, welcome to the show.
Nicole, thank you. It's a
Yeah.
pleasure. I'm excited.
So happy to have you here.
Great. Same here. And thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, of course. So tell us, how did Carm's farm get started?
So I was previously in the pillow business and
Pillows.
yes, bed pillows that you sleep on. And we were the largest pillow maker in the United States. And then 5 years ago, someone wanted to buy us. And I said to my kids, what do we do? And they said, Dad, we love you, but we're not working from 7 in the morning to 11 at night like you did for 30 years. So I said, okay. We sold it, and I was bored after 6 months because I'm a worker.
Entrepreneurial, yeah.
And I bought the farm, and it was a breeding farm for thoroughbreds, and we were losing money. So I put up a farm stand, and it's still there, and I put 3 little pens that maybe were 10 by 10 with one pen had goats, one pen had a couple of pigs in there, and the other one had rabbits. And I was selling feed for $3, and the people loved it. We were selling fruits and vegetables and became a farmer's market, and the people loved it. And I said to these guys that worked on the farm, you know what, I can't lay you off. You've been loyal for this farm. I know some weeks you didn't get paid from the previous owners, whatever, but let's try and build this Carm's farm. And I had a vision, and in 6 weeks, these guys built it.
Oh my gosh.
We found the animals, and the first day we opened was September 28th of 25, and it rained.
Oh,
So,
Mother Nature.
But you know what? Ever since that day, it took off.
Yeah.
So,
how did you come up with that vision that you had?
I love the farm life, the animals, and when I was 10 years old, my mother died in Italy. We were in Italy, and my grandfather bought me a baby lamb, and I was 10, and I always had a love for animals. So, and that's how I found that love.
Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. So what would you say makes Carm's farm different than other farms in the local area? Because there's a lot of farms in Colts Neck and Homedale and just in the vicinity.
So there's one thing I pride myself on is cleanliness. So I make sure that the people that work there, including myself, everything is spotless, okay? And every day we clean the pens out. It doesn't smell like a farm. The animals are friendly, and the people genuinely love what they do. And that's why people love coming there.
Well, you've exploded over the last, year and a half, 2 years or so. I just feel like everyone you talk to, have you been to Carm's farm yet? Yeah.
So I want to be different from everybody. I don't want to be a regular farm where you either pick pumpkins or you pick apples. People come there. People go to other farms and they pick your apples or pumpkins and they want you to leave. I want you to come to Carm's farm and I want you to stay all day.
Yeah.
Okay? Whether you're sitting on the bench with your kids or they're playing in the sand pit or they're doing something, I want you to stay. And we found that that's what's happening. It's an inexpensive way for a family to come and enjoy themselves.
And you have so much there, and you do so many events too, and have food trucks sometimes, and the beer tent, right? Didn't you have
Correct,
that too?
yes.
So it's not just for kids; it's exciting for the parents too. And so everybody comes and they want to stay the whole day instead of being on a tablet or device, right? It's
correct.
You're out and doing things. So what would you say are some of your most popular products or experiences? What have you had good reaction to?
So people love shooting apples or corn out of a cannon shot.
Yes.
They love that. They love going into the corn maze when we have that up. And we open that up earlier. So it's not like a lot of people do it in October. In July, I open the corn maze for the people. Okay. So half the people get lost.
They do.
Because it takes them so long. So this year what we did was we laid a string on the floor, a colored string.
Okay.
And this way when we calls, I'm stuck in the corn maze, I'm lost. Okay, look down. Do you see the string? And they find their way out. So
that's smart. Very smart.
Yeah. So we do that, and then we have. Last year I did it for. Well, we're only open. This is our second season, but I opened up a small pick your own vegetables, and the first week it was slow. And then after that, people love doing that.
Mm-hmm.
They love picking eggplants, peppers, tomatoes, watermelons. They just want the experience of nature,
Sure.
and they love it. And that's what makes me happy.
Yeah.
So,
I find too, because we're so plugged in, whether it's work or, like we talked about before, tablets, devices, people sometimes need a mental break from all of that. And what better way to just be really immersed in nature, animals,
right,
vegetables, whatever it might be, and really unplug,
right.
right? But it's so funny you mentioned the corn maze. Last year, we had client appreciation at your farm.
Right.
And I had a few clients text me, how do I get out of here? So I'm glad you put down the string.
Yes. I don't like to tell anybody before they go in.
No, okay. Well, secret's out now.
Yeah, right. I know.
Look down.
Yeah.
No, but that's great. So in terms of running the farm, what have you noticed are your biggest challenges with running a farm in Monmouth County or just in general?
So my previous occupation, I hired people that were smarter than me.
Hmm.
Okay. And I did the same thing with the farm. Like Lisa, who's our new manager, came from the dinosaur park, and they were closing. And the day I went to try and buy them, I said to Lisa, would you work for us? And I only spoke to her for 2 hours, and I knew she had the passion, and that's why we brought her on, and she's doing a great job. Yeah. I got to tell her a lot of times, Lisa, you got to go home. she doesn't want to leave.
She treats it's her farm.
Exactly.
Yeah, right?
So, yeah. So
yeah,
you need good people to be successful.
Oh, for sure. And, just out of curiosity, when you say dinosaur park, for someone who doesn't know, what is the dinosaur park?
So she worked for Field Station Dinosaurs up in North Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And it was similar to what I'm doing, but these were dinosaurs.
Okay.
And it was much smaller, and but she had the passion. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
She wore a uniform every day, and she just had passion. I said, I got to get her, and she came right on board, and she fit right in with us.
So it's really just having the right people in
place.
place.
Exactly.
Just like all of the workers you mentioned that worked so hard and they're still there.
Yep.
And as long as you have happy people and feel that they're, creating value and they feel valuable, it's great, right?
So I'm like a conductor in an orchestra where I manage the people.
Right.
That's really all I'm doing is I know how to do it,
mm-hmm.
and they know how to do it. So it's really me having fun with people, and I love listening to people. Yeah. And the other thing that I do is I ask people this question, and 9 out of 10 people get it wrong. And I tell them, what's the only food that will never go bad? And people are looking at eggs and tomatoes, and the answer is honey.
Honey.
But 9 out of 10 people never get, and if they get it right, I give them a consolation prize. if they get it wrong, I give them a consolation prize. Right. But I just like teaching people simple little things. So,
do you have honey at the farm?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you sell honey. What else do you sell at the farm?
We have 50 beehives.
Oh wow.
So I have a full-time beekeeper because we're not that experienced yet on it.
No.
And 3 times a year we get the honey, and we jar it and sell it, and we sell eggs there from us, and all the vegetables when the farm market opens comes from us.
Okay.
And we sell firewood. Yes.
So nice. Yeah. So how has the local community supported you since you've opened a second season now, but how do you feel that the local community has come together?
Well, the Colts Neck people love us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because we bring people in, and then they say, where can we go eat?
Mm-hmm.
And I recommend Huddy's or the General Store or Perkins or Grind. And I recommend other places for them to eat. Mm-hmm. And so I happened to ask one of the local businesses, I don't want to know your numbers. I just want to know from that Saturday, a couple of weeks ago, compared to last year or last week, how did you do? And they said it was tremendous. So it makes me feel good that, you know what, other people benefit from what we're doing.
So you're supporting other local businesses.
In a way, yes.
Yeah,
by just recommending them. So.
Oh, for sure. So you're bringing a lot of people. How many people would you say are coming on a weekend to your farm, roughly?
A couple thousand.
Okay. So a couple thousand people. And then those people, are they coming from local areas? Are they coming from New York? Where would you say the most amount of people are coming?
They're all over. I see places from New York. I saw a license plate from Rhode Island the other day.
Okay.
I mean, they're coming. They're coming because either it's word of mouth or our advertising, internet. They're coming because they want to experience it.
Well, your daughters, are they the one running social media, Instagram and all of that?
They help out.
They help out
Yeah,
because they're doing a phenomenal job.
okay.
I saw it's the baby goat, right?
Yes,
Oh, tell me about
So-
Pearl, right?
Pearl.
Tell me about Pearl. She's
So-
adorable.
Pearl, the mother rejected her.
No. What?
Yes. So the guys on the farm and Lisa and my kids, they became the mother. So
Oh.
they're bottle feeding her, and she's happy as could be.
Oh, she's adorable.
Yeah, and she follows them around. Well, and people love like seeing her on the farm, and they love petting her. The kids love playing with her, and so we like that. Even though the mother rejected her, it happens to first time mothers. They don't know what to do. So, and now's the baby season for us because a lot of goats are pregnant, and once they give birth, we make sure to nurse it, and then they're fine. They're on their own.
Okay.
So if for some reason they're first time mothers, that's what we watch to make sure there's no rejection.
And so that's beautiful that if the rejection happens, you're there to help support and nurture the babies.
Correct.
Oh, that's great. Are there any animals that you wouldn't have that are popular on farms, or any animals you're thinking of that you would want to have?
Well, I would love a zebra, but they're a little too dangerous right now. And then I wanted to get, I'm not ready for giraffes.
Giraffes,
Yes.
really?
So we have the exotic permits.
Okay.
And but I don't have the experience for it, so that's why I'm not going to do it yet. And
how do you even keep a giraffe?
well, the giraffe needs it can't be cold.
Okay.
So they need a 2 foot high heated enclosure in the wintertime.
I was going to say send it to Florida,
Yeah.
like the snowbirds. Yeah.
No, you can't do that. Once they get big,
Right.
they can't transport them because their neck will be sticking out.
Yeah.
I know. So,
Yeah.
But it's all good. I love what I do. So.
Oh, that's great. Other than supporting the local businesses by, recommending and whatnot, how do you see that the area has changed since you opened?
There's not much building left in Colts Neck, at least, but there are other areas that are still building, and I love seeing farmland. I don't like to see all these houses going in, but everything has to evolve.
Right.
So our farm could never be built, so we'll always be a farm. And I just listen. People come and say, "You want to sell the farm?" I'm going to be buried there.
Yeah.
I
That's
love
your farm.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
So.
Any thoughts on expanding or opening another farm, or is this really what your focus is on?
I'm just getting started there.
This is just the beginning.
I'm just getting started. I got a lot more in my mind what I want to do, and so I don't want to do it all at once. I like to do it in phases, get it right, and go from there. But we have a lot of plans on that we want to do there. So
I'm very excited to see what those plans are.
Right.
Just as a Monmouth County business owner or resident, what would you say makes this place so special, this area, as opposed to other areas?
You know what? I love everything about Monmouth County. I just, whether it's close to the beaches, and I actually live on the beach, and I don't go in the water unless if I can't see my feet, I don't go in the water. So, but
It's nice to look at.
Yes, I love watching people. I mean, they come to the beach and they spend all day there. So people love to do that, and you know what? If that makes you happy, do it. I'm a farm guy, so I love being on the farm. But the area, you know what? You got great restaurants, you got great people, you got a lot there that you could enjoy. So
it's a great place to be and live in.
And raising kids also.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Where do you see the local community heading in the next few years? I know we touched upon Netflix before when we were talking outside.
So you have Netflix moving in. They actually came to the farm the other day just to look at the site and take pictures and possibly rent the farm or do something there. And I'd be excited if that happened.
You want to be in a movie too?
No, I don't want to be in a movie. I just want, you know what? Somebody appreciated Carm's farm. And that's really what it's about for me. It's not about me being in the movies or I just love that people. Sometimes I don't even wear my shirt that says Carm's farm. And when I hear some people talking, like the other day, a lady bought eggs. It's funny. So I said to her, and she's paying for it, I said, "Did you check to make sure they weren't cracked?" And she got a little offended because she didn't know that I worked there.
Okay.
So she thought I was a stranger trying
Just
to.
opening her eggs.
Yes. So I don't know. One of the girls that was checking around said, "This is Carm," and she said, "I'm sorry. I thought it was. I thought you were a stranger trying to take my eggs or something." I said, "No, I just wanted. It's just a habit I do." But yeah, I get a laugh out of that, and I always try to help somebody out.
That's awesome. So you said that you're just getting started. What are the plans for Carm's Farm? Can you share any? Where do you see it going?
Well, we just hatched 8 baby emus. So I want to build something around them, whether it's a walkthrough where people could see an experience of a dinosaur or something. I haven't really put it down on paper. It's in my head.
Okay.
And the vegetable thing, I double the size of it, but 15 acres. Last year we only had 2 acres. So because people loved it, okay? I want them to get a whole box of fruit and vegetables for $10. It's not about the money. It's about the experience of what they're doing. And then we just added the hayride. I got the train ride. We have the zip line. So the sand pit people, I love watching the kids play in the sand pit and the parents just sitting there drinking coffee or relaxing. We're talking to somebody they just met. So people meet each other there.
It really is a great place. I'm just curious, where do you get your animals from? Like, where are they coming from?
Well, I look for breeders. I don't want to get them from auctions because you don't know what you're getting. And I get them from reputable breeders. And I always want to get a male and female and try and breed them. Like the goats, I love and I love with the goats and they have babies. And then I want to start having a soap making class with goat's milk.
Oh.
So people want to do things.
So more events too at Carm's Farm,
yes.
different things happening that they could sign up
like
for.
A pasta class I want to do, make a fresh pasta.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah. So I'm looking for a soap maker if to teach us how to do it. And then we do the class.
Okay, well, if anyone out there knows how to make soaps,
right?
Message us. Yeah.
Exactly. Message Nicole.
Okay,
but those are things I'm looking to do. Just add on to everything.
Any other events or camps? I know you do birthday parties. What else are you thinking?
Well, we last year we did a small summer camp for kids.
Okay.
And now we're getting tons of calls about, are you doing camps again? We heard you doing camps. So yes, we will do that.
What is that camp like? What does that entail?
So we have tons of activities for them every day, a different activity and bunch of activities during the day. Is one day the kids will pick eggs, and then we give them acorns and they paint the acorns. So and then they're either we're picking some vegetables with the kids and showing them. So we have activities that they being back to nature is really what it is.
I love that. And what would you say age group wise? What's the most popular?
5, 6, 7, 8.
So they're little.
Yeah, little and they get bigger. We have different classes for different kids.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. And I will even say, we hosted Client Appreciation last year at your farm.
Thank you.
And in fact, we had such a great response that we're doing it again this year in the winter time. So clients will get some information about that, but doing like a winter wonderland experience there. So we're so excited for that. But you put on great events because there's just so much there that people can do. So it's really...
So it gets a little overwhelming during the fall season. So just be careful. Okay, because we have a lot of people and we're going to start growing poinsettias.
Okay.
So we're going to do that this year, which is new for us.
So when you say you've had thousands of people showing up over a weekend, how do you manage that? I know you just hired officers to help direct traffic, but is this beyond what you thought, or is this exactly what you thought? Like, how do you manage all of this?
I didn't think it would be as busy or as big as it was, but I like it because people appreciate it. And listen, I'll be exhausted by the end of the day from running around, making sure that everything is perfect, people having a good time. But it's a lot of coordination, and you need good people to do it, and I can't do it myself. So. But
it also sounds like you're very involved. Are you at the farm almost every day, or how?
7 days a week.
7 days a week. Yeah, it's your business.
Yeah, it's not. It's not even a business. I just love it. What am I going to do home? Sit on the couch?
Look at the beach that you won't go in.
Right. Or watch TV. Or no, I can't do that. I love being out.
Well, this was so amazing, and I appreciate you coming here. Are you going to be closed for Christmas time, or are you open through the Christmas season or
So
holidays?
we close January, February, and half of March, and then we're open all year from
Okay.
then on. So we're open basically 9 months a year, 9.5 months a year.
What do you do with the farm stand or the animals during that time?
If the little ones, if there's babies, we'll bring them in with the mothers.
Okay.
But basically, they'll stay outside. We don't lay off any workers, even though they still have to take care of the animals, and there's not enough work for them to do. But we make sure that they're employed.
That's great. Well, Carmine, thank you so much for joining us today.
Nicole, thank you, and I'm excited for you to come back to see
Yes,
what
of
your
course.
people.
We're excited too. And if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to follow, share it with someone who loves Monmouth County, and stay tuned for more local businesses, people, and stories that make this community special. I'm Nicole Rabbat Levine, and this is All Things Monmouth County and Real Estate.